been trying for most of my crime. I've been paying my debt as long as I've been drawing my breath. Always free in the sycamore dreams. Long before the days that made me such a slave of my way. I took that child and let him into the wild.
You know, Winterville just unfolds in front of you right here. I do feel a great sense of responsibility, but I do also feel like the balancing act is working, and I'm holding hands on one side with history and holding hands on the other side with the future, and we're all walking together at the same pace.
With the rain coming over the mountains, coming for me, lying down in the valley in Cherokee. We spend our whole lives waiting to be washed clean. The rain coming over the mountain, coming for me.
And when you last saw me, I was in what my little boy calls the mayor's costume, and now I'm in my real clothes. Building behind me, that beautiful brick box, was built in 1953. It was completed 3 years after the original building burned to the ground on opening night. So after the fire cooled, little boys in the neighborhood, one of which serves on our planning and zoning committee as our chairman, George Chandler, a good friend of mine. He was paid at a young age 3 cents a brick to go into the rubble, knock the soot and the mortar off those bricks, and reuse them, and they are in the walls of that building today. So the community spirit lives in those walls, and from 1953 to now 2018. So on we go in Winterville. We are having a big check presentation from the Fox Theater.
And make it official of our partnership with the City of Winterville.
We were awarded a grant for $55,478 from the Fox Theater Institute in Atlanta. And we are very thankful for that. We used it. We've already spent the money. It's on top of the building and 7 HVAC units and a new roof. So not only do we now have power, but we have HVAC and we are ready to roll. So we're having a big event today and celebrating a day in Winterville and giving everybody a taste of Winterville. Dignitaries have been invited. I've put together a dream band.
It's a sucker punch town, it'll knock you to the ground.
Two of my favorite producers in the whole world, and two of the best producers in the whole world in my mind, David Barbe and John Keane, and then drummer for one of my favorite bands of all time, and one of the reasons I moved to Athens and now Winterville, Bill Berry, will join us on the drums, and my fiddle player, Adam Poulin.
It's wasted time, rocks forgotten dreams to sleep.
So we got together last Tuesday and rehearsed, and it was amazing. It was really like, it was surreal. It was like a dream, and it still is a bit.
Well, it's a lucky punch town, it'll knock you to the ground. Kick you in your down.
And I've got several dream bands, you know, obviously Lennon McCartney, Mike Scott, Waterboys, D. Boone from the Minutemen. And now, but to actually get on stage with Bill Berry from REM and John Keane, Grammy-nominated producer, and produced several of my records, and David Barbe produced several of my records, and good friends, and my fiddle player Adam, who's a dear friend. You know, life's a dream.
So there's so many people to thank that couldn't possibly do it, but you know, this community, the spirit of this building is community. Whenever you have your doubts about America, come here.
Well, it's you and me, and I'm on my knees. The raging sea comes
to cradle the moon. Soon, every day's poetry, turn a new page to find peace, 'cause you know life's a dream.
But I'm excited, and the city deserves it. And walking into the auditorium this morning, I came in by myself early this morning, turned all the lights on and played a song by myself in that room to say good morning. And that room's ready for this. The auditorium's ready, the city's ready. And it couldn't have been done without the community, because anywhere from 20 to 30 to 40 people, ages 5 to 86 years old, would join me on Saturdays to clean the cobwebs and the dirt and the 8 or 9 or 10 or 15 layers of dirt off the stage and off the floor, and we're still getting dirt off the floor. But this community, bound together, made this happen. And the Fox Theater joined with us, and now they're a part of our community, as is everybody who sets foot in that building and sets foot in Winterville. They're Wintervillans for a day and for a lifetime, and it's something special.
Thank you, everybody. Enjoy Marigold Festival. Thank you for being Wintervillans for a day. Fox Theater Institute, thank you so much.